Hey everybody, as you can see, my voice is gone. I'm here to talk about abusive relationships. I don't know how some girls do it. It's going through the motion of letting a guy hit them, or sometimes it's vice versa. I don't know how a guy could sit there and let another female put her hands on him, and it's not even in a caressing or loving manner. To tell you the truth, if it was up to me, I would have fought. Like, if you're not my father, why are you touching me like that? You're not even my mother. I don't even let my dad hit me. I fight back. But at the same time, if a guy hits me, we're gonna fight. I'm taking off the earrings. I'm taking off the jewelry. Well, I don't care about the jewelry. I leave the jewelry on. If it breaks, if it pops, I just get it repaired. But I'm taking off the jewelry. I'm taking off the shoes. If I have stilettos on, I'll make sure I'll hit the person with my stilettos. Make sure they feel where I'm coming from. If a guy hits me, that means he has no respect for me. That's like he has no problem with somebody else hitting his mom. And if a guy has no problem with another man touching on his mother, then that means he wasn't raised right, or there's something mentally going on wrong in his head, because no man in the world should want to hit a female. But I do not promote violence. If you're gonna, if someone hits you, I know your mom said hit them back or not, but your hands are not meant for hitting other people. Your hands are to give reverence to God. But on that note, in other forms of abusive relationships don't only count as physical, but verbally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it can always damage somebody. I'm always saying it's coming from the spiritual side. A lot of people don't see it, but a female or a guy could say, oh, I'm not doing this until such and such happened, or I'm not doing this until this happened, and or I just want to stop doing this, period. But then the other person can be like, bump whatever you feel, bump whatever this, and then they're forcing you, they're pressuring you into doing it. You have to question yourself, why did you get in that relationship with that person? Because in the long run, that's going to hurt you, and that's really abusing you. That's abusing your respect and your grace and your forgiveness. And so leading on to the emotional and mental part, those two leads from the verbal, because whatever you communicate with the person, whatever you talk, whatever you say to the person will always damage the person, or it will help encourage the person it'll help encourage the person overall. And I find that amazing how verbal could override the mental and emotional part, because whatever you say to the person can help them, or like for example, if a guy's always calling a female out of her name, and it's not the good way, as if he's calling her baby boo, sweetie, bae, sweetie pie, all that extra good stuff. If a guy's not calling her that, but he's calling the opposite of her, of what I just said was, that's making her feel worse than what she already is. Well, making her feel bad about herself, and then it doesn't know that he's making it seep into her head. It's seeping into the back of her head, and whenever she sees a guy that she like or whatever, it's going to be stuck in the back of her head. Oh, she's not good enough, she's not this, she's not that, and it's going to damage her. It's going to bring her self-esteem very low. And what I find about guys, when their pride is bruised, or whenever they feel like they're not man enough or whatnot, or they're not getting whatever their friends are getting, they want to abuse the fact that a female has a self-esteem, and he want to put her down low and make her feel like, oh, she's nothing without him or whatnot. No, you have to, ladies, you have to pick up your own battles. You already promised a lot of hell in your life already. while you're on earth, while you're living. Why stay in an abusive relationship and put more trouble and burden and stress on your back? It's not worth it. If he's hitting you, let somebody know. And if you're tired of it, period, overall, I'm not promoting it, but I would have fought back. I would not take crap for nobody. Let somebody know. If it's an abusive marriage, let somebody know, because domestic violence is not right. It's not. It's not right overall. Because a guy hitting a woman, that's overrated. How many guys can say that they carried a child? Women are what bring people into this world. I'm not saying that because I am a woman. I'm saying that because it's not right. It's totally not right. Where in the Bible have you heard a man hitting on a woman? That is unheard of. A man only hits on a woman because he's not man enough to hit another man. It's hello, come on. I'm just saying, this world is coming to an end. If this continues, if you're watching, if you've been struggling with an abusive relationship, I'm really offering you advice to seek for help. Get out of that, because it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your kids if you have kids with that person. It's going to hurt the person that your kid's going to be with, because it's like a generational curse. If your kid sees something and they're getting immune to it, then when they grow up, they're going to think that that's what they're supposed to get when they're growing up, and that's not right. People should not be seeking to get abused while they're in a relationship. They should be seeking comfort, help, a lifetime companion, and that's all I gotta say for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.